Hey guys, welcome to Let's Play Dust. I'm Nye, and we are still screwing around in Abadi's Forest in an attempt to get some of the treasure we have missed, specifically keys. That's actually particularly what I'm going for right now. Go away. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for right now, is keys. We also... I mean, any treasure chest, I'm not gonna say no to it. I need money right now. That is definitely something I am in sore need of. So I'm not gonna say no if the game happens to hand me 17 treasure chests, each of which only has some cupcakes. Ow! Especially since I could use some healing items. But what I'm looking for right now is keys, because I do need keys for treasure chests. And we actually used the last of our keys to pick up that companion last episode. And I need to kill these spikes anyways, because I do need the an item that they drop. Go away. Yeah, there is an up from this location, but that requires climbing, and we don't have that skill yet. Now, I was in this area some time ago when we were in Abadi's Forest the first time, and I got my ass handed to me by the slimes down here. And the reason I couldn't do anything about them is because we didn't have the slide maneuver. Now that we have that, we should be able to progress a little further in this direction. Yep, now we can go down. Now, as you may be able to guess pretty much immediately... ow. These enemies are going to be leveled to current level dust because they're in an area that I would not be able to access without current level dust. Alright, just take that. You too. That's how I deal with giants. Fight them? No. Screw them. Any other giants over here I need to take care of? I see some mud pots. Okay, let's make our way up. Could you tell I don't really feel like dealing with those types of enemies? Oh god, it's another one. I only have one key. We're gonna have to come back down here for that companion later on down the line. But we know how to get to them, which is always good. Unless the game is going to miraculously just hand me some keys right here, which, honestly, I don't find particularly likely. The game hasn't been that kind in the past. Yep, an area we can only access with slide, and I have to access it from the other side. So we'll be going back down there in the near future. Until then, though. Thank you, Fidget. Let's see what we can find in this area. I highly doubt I'm going to find 3 keys, but... I just think there was just a chest over here, yeah. Just a chest I was unable to open last time I was in here. which gives us some imp oil and a ton of fruits. that are loaded nuts, which are, at this point in the game, they're not helpful. I mean, really, they're not something I need. But it was a chest used for completion, so I'm not going to argue, again, too terribly hard about it. It's going to be a healing item that I promise I will eventually use. We're out. Okay, I don't have a lot of time left, so I'm still not going to move us on to the actual next area we need to go to. But what I will do is I'm going to show off the Hidden Cove a little bit. The Hidden Cove is a very special type of maze, that it has these doors that you have to go through, and if you go through the wrong one, you either... Wow, that was fair. Go through the wrong door, and you fail to go in the correct direction. How long has it been since my last? You know what? Because I think I had a fairly recent save. You know what? That's fine. So this is before I went down and got the, or and saw that we couldn't get that companion, which is fine because I can't get that companion anyways. We didn't get anything down there that I find particularly relevant, so we're just going to move on. Oh, this is... really? No, we're not using a revival stone. I'm actually tempted to use a... You know what? I'm going to. I just used a teleport stone just to get myself off that map. Teleport stones are a bit of a luxury, but, you know, it's not as if I use them. So as you can see, the game, the map does not keep track of where we are at all in this area. Gonna get a ton of money, and that's it. I'm not going back to that upper door because we know where that heads, and it leads to a place that I cannot do anything in until I have the ability to climb. So that's what's going on with the Hidden Cove. That's why I haven't explored in there. Actually, yes, let's do the Archer's Pass next. This should basically be our last backtracking for a very long time. Now, there's something up there, but I can't remember how I got in there last time. Because it wasn't a climbing thing. I guess there's supposed to be treasure somewhere on this screen. Actually, let's do this from top down. Okay, so that climbing section goes up to the blacksmith, so we know where that goes. Tickle these guys, get them to explode for us. There's a key. Okay, so that's everything in this on this screen, so that's good. So there's a key missing there. So there's been these keys that have been kind of floating around here the entire time I've been in these areas, but for various reasons I've just been unable to get them. Someone breathe in. Make no mistake, guys. These guys could still wreck me. Luckily, we literally just saved. Okay, I'm gonna let this episode go for a little bit longer than I would normally do. Simply because of the circumstances. We're going for a last couple set of items. I really don't feel like doing another entire episode just for Archer's Pass. that save point's going to be very important in just a second. Because I'm about to do something really, tremendously, astonishingly stupid. Apparently that's not the way you do that. I thought that the way you got up to this, whatever this is up here, was by doing an aerial dust storm off the enemies, because that seems, I mean, that seems right, given the, sort of the way this is set up, and I'm pretty sure I'm right. But I think I did an aerial dust storm off of the wrong enemies. There we go. See? Okay. Key, key, and key. Which brings me up to 4 keys. Okay, we are almost done, guys. I don't have much left to do in here. There's exactly... I was about to say exactly one more place to go, but there's more than that. Okay, this room that I'm ignoring right now is where the companion is in this area. The companion we actually cannot access, as I said before. It is something that I will not be able to access until roughly the very end of the game. Ow. God, I'm getting like no health right now. Okay, here's the leap of faith. Now, I can't remember if this place counts as a separate room on the map. Yeah. So it's a separate room on the map, but we're going to clear it anyways. I could use these keys for one of the several companions we're missing, but I would rather... Whoops. I'm going to do it this way instead, simply because it gets rid of this room, which helps. And it gave me the wetsuit, which is actually a better piece of armor than I previously had, and a pendant of the creature, which gives me better attack. But I have the Harabioji pendant, which I apparently picked up on a drop recently, which is better anyways. So I'll take that. Well, that wasn't nice. But I got a revival stone out of it, so, I'll live. Okay, let's, get some health going. We are almost done. Did I never do this before? Huh. Another key I missed. So as you can see there, I was missing some of them just by kind of the nature of going a little bit just too fast in some of these areas. Just ignore those. Or not. I'm not allowed to ignore them. Those ones I will skip. Ow, those ones I will not be allowed to skip. What I would like to do, there is a ring. I might get the Ring of the Miner. Actually, I think I will get the Ring of the Miner. For a number of reasons. Mostly because it increases the gold drop, which I'm going to find very useful. And I'm also going to get the Ring of the Apprentice, I think. Yeah, I don't have the ant legs. There's a ring that we will get eventually, which increases the rate of drops. Something tells me I have to go down there. It's the drop rate ring that I really want, because that's going to get me more drops of healing items. So instead of having to buy them all, I can get the drops. I'll be honest, I cannot for the life of me remember where the item is in that room. Let me go figure out what this is down below us that hints off to a actual location off to the right. No! Pretty sure that's a low-level blueprint. Yeah. Sometimes it feels kind of random what I'm actually allowed to get. Okay. Ah, right. That's, You know what, can you just... Would you mind dying? Okay, I'm going to be trapped in here for a second. So this is another one of the challenge rooms. I'm not going to be doing this one. We're going to skip that for now. Okay, guys. Well, I think I'm going to... guess I'm probably going to just call this good for now. We still have... I mean, I know exactly where this one is. We have a key next to the teleporter down here that, I can't remember how you're exactly supposed to access it. So we're going to have to keep on moving here. And this episode's gone on a little bit too long as it is. So the last item that's in this location is going to be this key right here. It requires a bomb flower from way, way up at the top of this area, and I just don't feel like dealing with that. So, there's that. When we come back, we will actually be going to the Sorrowing Meadows, or wherever it is that I'm going next. I think it's the Sorrowing Meadow. Yeah, the Sorrowing Meadow. So we'll be going there next, and we'll be continuing storylines. I will see you guys soon.